I took psilocybin mushrooms, magic mushrooms, whatever you want to call them, and I left my body, bro. Real life, I left my body. I know I might seem a little different, and I feel fine. I feel amazing. Like the experience was amazing, and that's what I'm here to talk about. But yeah, I just had taken them the other day, so that's why I'm not overly crazy. Like I feel so good, so calm, so relaxed. Took magic mushrooms, psychedelics, right, and I really left my body, and I fully understand way more than I even thought. And there's so much more that I don't even don't even understand for real. I have to keep experiencing. Man, we are not these bodies, bro. I want y'all to know that right now. That's one thing that this experience has taught me deeply, for sure, for sure. This is not us at all. This is just our avatar, real life. Like I was fully in my energetic body. Now I want y'all to understand. When I first ate them, it didn't kick in like instantly. It wasn't something instant. It took a little time. It took like 2-3 hours. But I was meditating when they did. And when they did kick in, oh my goodness. I want y'all to understand. I felt this deep, unconditional love. I'll be saying love yourself, and I love myself, don't get me wrong, but this is a type of unconditional love that I never felt before. Like the feminine energy that I felt under this experience, under this trip, was insane, was amazing. Like real life, like I cannot put it into words. I felt so loved unconditionally, like by the divine, by the whatever it was, my higher self. I just felt, I still feel so good, so calm, relaxed within. I want you to understand, this experience was amazing, and I realized a lot. So I want you to understand, I was meditating, sitting there how I usually do, and bro, I was just traveling, bro. Like I was traveling all throughout my third eye. Like all my chakras were open, for sure. I was definitely in my third eye, but my third eye was so alive and so active. Our inner world is so alive. That shit is so alive, bro. Oh my, I'm just traveling all throughout my inner world, facing these experiences, things that, asking these questions, receiving all these answers. I'm real life connected to the infinite intelligence, and I was just traveling through all of that, seeing all these colors, shapes, all these geometrics, like all this with my eyes closed. I'm in my third eye. I knew where I was at. I can feel it. It's all was coming through here. And it was just insane. It was like just a spiral. I wasn't in this body. Like I wasn't in my body at all. I was out of my body. I was just full energetic. My full energetic body. My full who I truly am. I fully disconnected from this ego. And I still had that disconnection. I don't give a fuck about nothing. None of this matters. Nothing matters at all. And I don't say that as on some, oh, now I'm depressed or this or that, or don't try in life. No, I'm talking about as in, who cares what, like real life, nothing, none of this shit, man. We are going to die in this body. Like this body is going to go away, and then we will experience that energy, our energetic bodies, our higher selves, these other dimensions on other planes. We will experience that. And I fully understand none of this shit matters. And now I'm really just going to go all in and do what I want to do in this life. I fully understand. I disconnected fully. I'm fully disconnected from all the things that I be having going on in my life. Because I tell y'all I ain't perfect. I tell y'all I have things I go through, situations I have going on. And I'm fully disconnected from all of that, bro. And once I did that, I'm talking about oh my goodness, like I'm real life in third person watching myself. I'm fully disconnected. And I'm like, bro, I don't have no problems. There are no problems. I don't have nothing wrong in my life. I'm so blessed and everything's so amazing. The love was so real. I fully realized that none of this shit matters. I want y'all to understand that. So if you're someone who overthinks and you be thinking this matters, or this person's perception of you matters, or the way this person thinks of you matters, it does not. None of that matters at all. In real life does not. That's your ego. That is all your ego. It does not matter. Do what you want in this life. Do whatever makes you happy, for real. Real life, whatever brings you inner love and that joy within and really makes you happy within. Do that, because I promise you none of this shit matters. It does not, and I understand that fully. I real life disconnected from my ego completely. The problems, my D-Baby, YouTube, whatever it is that I be connected to in this matrix, I disconnected from it. And I don't care, and I don't hold no attachment to it at all. Like I didn't, but now I really don't. Like I really do not at all. This shroom experience was amazing, was insane. It tapped me in so much more, especially being on this journey, taking care of myself, really loving myself already going into this. So the experience was already to be intensified. And this trip was insane. It was real life insane. So I disconnected from my ego. I disconnected from all that. I'm real life was in third person. Just watching myself. Just watching my thoughts, bro, on some real life. We are the observers, I promise you. You are the observer. We are the creators. Our thoughts and emotions create this reality, I promise you. I'm real life sitting there meditating and no thought. Like, this is the first time I've ever had a no thoughts going through my mind, unless I was the one that was making the thoughts go. Like, I real life realized we are the creator of our thoughts. Because I'm real life sitting there and no thoughts were going through my mind at all until I was creating them. I was creating my thoughts. And I'm real life observing that like, oh my God. And I'm real life like, nigga, I real life was shook. I was chilled, bro. I instantly, I realized like, bro, I am the creator. I am real life the observer. I'm none of these experiences that happened to me. That is not who I am. Bro, instantly just started bawling. Like, not even on no sad depression. It was just on this overly disconnected, overly inner, unconditional love. It was so, the energy was so feminine. There's something about shrooms that has to be feminine. It has to be feminine energy attached to it. I felt so loved. I real life just started sitting here like this. With my head, I swear to God, like this. I'm sitting there just rocking in the fetal position. Just real life. Feeling this love, feeling so good for myself, smiling, overly happy, overly just detached completely. I had let go. Yeah, I'm just released. Like, I'm just start crying, like tears of like happiness, of joy. Like, none of this shit matters. Like, I've been living in my ego, or I've been thinking this matters. I've been thinking I need to get this amount of views, or people talk to me, or all these things that you just be having going on in your life, in your inner world. You real life just release all of that. You feel so good. All the chains, everything that's tying you down is gone. All the expectations you think you gotta live to, it is gone. It was all gone. Everything was gone. Everything I had that was my lower self, the matrix, this flesh and body was gone. I detached from all that. Was just sitting there bawling, bro. I promise you, I was not sad. I'm real life there just crying, smiling. I'm real life was just bawling, crying my eyes out. Over happy, over feel this real life inner love, unconditionally. Like, through everything I've been through, I felt this deep love from my higher self, and I real life was in third person, connected and reached my higher self. I done seen it, just a bright aura of light, real life, just a bright aura of light, and it was the most amazing thing in the world. I want y'all to understand, my perspective has changed completely. I view a lot of things differently, and the way I'm going to be handling myself on this journey and carrying myself is way different. I'm real life just want to stay on this love, have this inner unconditional love for real to all things, and to myself and within. Like, nature, like, all this stuff is so amazing. This life that we are experiencing, this consciousness that we are experiencing is amazing. Real life, that's real life God, our subconscious mind, is consciousness, real life. And we are experiencing that, and that's the best thing. And all these things that we get programmed and shaped to believe, and all these things that we believe about ourselves, these false beliefs, these false identities, all that shit goes away. I'm telling you, I detached from everything. I wasn't even D-Baby. I wasn't D-Baby. I wasn't Darius. I wasn't none of that shit. I was just source and the observer. Real life, creating my thoughts. No thoughts were going through my mind. It was the most peace I've ever felt in my life. I've meditated so much. I meditate all the time. And this was like 10 levels above that. 100 levels. But I promise y'all, I felt amazing. Everything just felt amazing. Then the music. I'm listening to high vibrational music. Like, you can feel the waves, bro. Like, you can feel the frequencies. You be so tapped in. All your senses are heightened. You be so tapped in. All your chakras are open. Real life. And I'm already taking care of myself. I'm already at a high vibration. So I just raised my vibration even more. Like, bro, like, you real life floating, bro. Like, oh my God. I was not in my body at all. Real life. And I left my body. And I fully understand that I have no attachment to none of this shit no more at all. Like, I said that, and I truly believe that. But now I fully don't. Like, this experience fully confirms why I don't need to attach to nothing in this matrix. Why I don't even need to attach to nothing with this flesh and body. None of that. I don't need to attach to none of that. It's not even real. It don't matter. It does not matter at all. We are energetic beings. That's real life what I realized. For real, for real. And there's so much more that we cannot see with these two eyes. I want you to know there's so much you cannot see with these eyes that you have to do things like psychedelics to really tap into and really get your third eye to activate on some deep stuff, really going deep within. There's so much you cannot see, I promise you. So much you have not really felt and experienced. I'm telling you, I just experienced this last night. And it's the best and the most amazing experience in my life. I will do it again, and I'm not in a rush to do it, don't get me wrong. But I would definitely, this is something I will do in the future. I can see myself doing this again. Real life. And I just want y'all to understand me. We are not this skin and bones, I promise y'all. All the stress you have, all these things you be overthinking, all these things you think you give a fuck about, in the third dimension, people's perceptions, people's opinions, the way people view you, the way you even view yourself, bro, it does not matter. Real life, do what you want in this life, it does not matter. Detach from everything. It does not matter. It only matters how you feel within. Our inner world is so deep, it's so wide. Like it's so amazing. It's beautiful. It's so alive. Real life. I was just soaring. I'm telling you, I was just flowing through everywhere. I was not in this. I was not in my body. I was not here. I was not here at all. Real life. Traveling through the planes. Just my energetic body. My higher self. Real life. It's amazing. I just feel good. I know, like, I'm over glowing right now too. I noticed that too today. Like, my glow is way different today. Way different. And I think that's because, like, I had a good experience, a real life good experience. And I already knew I was, and I wasn't even going into that with a negative mind, but it's just amazing. Like, it just changed my whole perception and put a lot of things in perspective. I want y'all to understand me. There's so much that we don't know, but bro, the love that I felt is insane. Felt so, like, the feminine energy is insane. The unconditional love was real, like so real. Had me in the fetal position, just rocking back and forth, just like rocking back and forth. Over happy, over felt good, over not attached to nothing, released everything. It's insane. I just wanted to share this experience with y'all because I know a lot of people be on this journey and they wonder about psychedelics and they be just wondering if they're evil, they're bad. Yeah, I know religious people, they probably be, oh, it's evil, you see demons. And they, what the bro, I had the best experience in my life, bro. Do not listen to what people tell you. People just be trying to program you or put fear into you. Don't listen to people. But I just want to put this in perspective for y'all so y'all understand. I'm not telling y'all what to do or to go do it. No, I'm just telling y'all what I did on my journey. And that's what I do all the time. So I love y'all. I hope y'all really been taking care of yourselves. Just understand, bro. Stop giving a fuck. Stop, bro. It does not matter. Do you. Really become your greatest version. Really go all out. I promise you, you are going to feel so good. Real life. Just focus on you and love yourself.